So, I'm fishing down the river. Just going to travel lightly. That's a good bit of kit, I'll show you that in a bit. It's a chair. So just get my rod, I've got to go to the forge and pick my other rod up. And then clip it on here. See how we go. The dog's going mental. So take that, and this. I'll explain this in a minute. Bum, bum, bum. So this here, Shimon, I just made this down the forge. I know you can buy them, but this one it's made out of 8mm bar, so I use it as a walking stick. And the reason I made it is because the ones you buy are aluminium, they're aluminium. So I'll show you when we get down the river, but because all the rushes and stuff like that, I bet you're looking at the floor, aren't you? Hang on, let me see if I can move it a little bit. That might be slightly better, I don't know. Anyway, I'll try and hold it a bit as well. So yeah, I made this one because all the grass and the bulrushes and different things, I use it as a walking stick, but you can also thrash the undergrowth so you can actually get to the river, because this time of year it's all getting a bit out of hand. So I'll show you the rod and all the caper in a bit when we set up. I'll show you the rig I'm using, different things. Dead simple, keep it simple and you'll enjoy your day a lot more down the river. So, hey up, my net's got caught on the gate, motherfucker. Right, so I've come down here because I'm hoping, so this rod here, I've had this for about 30 years. I mean, balance is a bit shite. You can see that there where it's been repaired. I got that repaired in Ashbourne, which isn't far. There's a guy there, Stephen Woolley, good bloke, who he actually makes rods, bamboo rods. He's a fantastic craftsman. Right, which key are we on here? More keys than brain cells, I'm afraid. No, wrong one. Muppet head. That one. This is my workshop. Ta-da! I'm hoping the top of the rod is in here. I think it is. So I slipped down the bank and I smashed it. This is my forge. Some of it. There's another bit in there. I'll show you all that shit another day, because it's fishing today. And that's the crack. So I'll just get some scissors. So that rod up there is actually a barbel rod for the river, but the river is that strong here. The current in the river is that strong that got to be careful. It bends this rod over, so I tend to use my cork rod. Let me just get, I don't want to break this bloody rod either. I tend to use my cork rod. Like I say, I've had it years, and I slipped and fell on it, and it knackered the job. I was wounded, but never mind, it's been repaired. He's done a fantastic job repairing it. Right, what I'm going to do here, just cut this, just bite through that, because I want to nick this reel off here. So because the, I don't know if you can see that, don't really matter anyway, it's not very exciting, I'm just taking the reel off. Right, so we'll get this outside. I've got to be careful. Moo cows. Moo cows. There's a big Hereford bull in with them and all. He is a big bugger, but he's Herefords are really placid. It's them limos you want to watch out for. They're fucking lunatics. They're not that big, but they're crazy. So if you see a bull in the field, or the farmer's put a sign on saying do not enter because of the bull, believe me, stay out of the fucking way, because you don't want one of them bad boys chasing you. So we'll just set this rod up so it's easier to carry. But it's a hell of a rod, that. I'll show you a bit more about it when we're down the river. Just going to lock the forge up. I'll be here working tomorrow, so I'll make some videos of that, because the YouTube channel does say blacksmithing, fishing and country sports. So this isn't working very well. I want it to sit up like that and it won't. So I'm just trying to sort the job. I might just clip it. I need a proper, like it, you can get a vest that you wear like the police. They clip them onto something. I've got to suss it out properly. So I've got my big net, and you'll realise when we get down the river, the place where I'm fishing is quite high off the water, so I need my big net. Hopefully we'll catch one or two, and then yeah, hopefully we'll catch one or two, and then I can show you why I bought my big net. It's a bit of a walk down here, so I might bore you to death. I might switch the camera off actually, because I don't know how much battery's left on it. Oh, shit, where have I put my keys now? Aha, there they go. So they always go in my zip pocket on me fishing jacket. It's not actually a jacket, it's got no arms. So it's like a body warmer, a gilet as people call them now. Bullshit, the body warmers, that's it. If you're British, the body warmers. All this gilet bullshit. Anyway, some more cows there, look. Moo cows, big bulls across there. I don't know if you can make him out. You can just see the brown of his back. He's there. With all these bitches. But this is fantastic. I do say it in most of my videos, but I'm one of the luckiest guys in the world to live here. My workshop's down the lane from where I live, and then I get to walk down here and fish. And I've said it before, if you're struggling a little bit mentally, get out and get next to some water. I don't know what it is, but it'll mend your mind, it calms you, and in my world the key to happiness is calmness. It's like a superpower. So I went through a lot of shit mentally, with bankruptcy and all sorts of shit, my family and different things, and this river literally saved my life. Get out. Get a bit emotional there. Fucking hell. But get out. I'm just being truthful. I've said before, I don't edit these videos, or fuck all. It is what it is. Just me rambling on about shit. But yeah, if you're struggling with your mental health, don't be a prisoner in your own home. Get out and get amongst nature, because nature will heal you. It's very truthful. Yeah, and like I say, I was in a proper mess mentally, financially. I don't mind saying all this shit, because people put stuff on YouTube and TikTok and all that shite, and it's bullshit. They're trying to make out they've got some supersonic life, which isn't real. And then the kids are trying to emulate that, but the kids don't know it's not fucking real in the first place. It's all bollocks. Whereas this channel, what I'm trying to do is just be honest. And you've probably recognise all this if you've watched my channel before. It's where I walk my dogs every day, either this way or turn right at the top of the lane and go the other way. And they have a bit of a berm around here. I don't know if you can see all this. I'll keep trying to rectify the camera. But it's amazing. It's an amazing place. The countryside is an amazing. We're so lucky in this country. I'm super lucky that I can walk 5-10 minutes down the lane and I can fish the river. And I don't ever take that for granted. But yeah, if you're having mental health problems, I hope you're not, but everyone does, and everyone lies about it and this and that. I didn't lie about it, I didn't give a shit. I just hid it. My lads weren't very old at the time. They're a bit older now obviously, but I just hid it from them. My brain's always been bulletproof, and it fucking crumbled and I didn't know what was going on. So I didn't know how to heal it or nothing. So I don't know what everyone's like, but I'm very much like, if something goes wrong or make a mistake, I need to know why. So I'll research it to death so I can get the answer and I can fix it. And that's what I did with my mental health. Like I say, I've always been solid, but it was too much and my fucking mind broke. But now I'm back flying again and doing this on a Sunday afternoon. I have a few hours down the river with nature on my own. I've left my dogs in, it's too hot for them. I just sit down here on my own, normally peace and quiet, but now you loons are watching, I have to have a bit of a chops, which I don't mind if it helps one person on about mental health and that. Just one person, and it's all worth it. I'm getting quite emotional here. Really, it's because I'm talking about it and it's bringing back memories that I don't really want to fucking think about. But if it helps someone, then fuck it. I don't mind showing my emotions. I'm not a bullshitter, I'm not a fucking I don't cry and all this shite. I do. We're all human. So just be honest and speak to some fucker. I didn't speak to anybody. I healed myself through books and Google, but Google, don't believe all the shit you read on there either. But books are a gateway to a different world. You get lost in a book, like you get lost in this river, like you get lost in a fire, a coal fire. My granddad used to say it's a poor man's telly, coal fire. And how truthful is that? If you've got a fire or a bonfire, a fire pit outside or whatever, you light it on a chilly evening and you find yourself drifting away into the, mesmerised by the flames and that. And that's what he meant, poor man's telly. It's actually better than the telly. The telly's full of shite. Just fucking twist your brain. So if you've watched my videos before, I don't know how much battery I've got, we'll see how we get on. I'll have to charge it up tonight. It takes 5 hours to charge, but then you've got 11 hours recording if you're interested. If you're not, I've just fucking told you anyway. So discard that information if you're not bothered. So if you watched my videos before, I fly fished all this, but today we're not fly fishing. I just want to chill out. Fly fishing is very therapeutic, but you're on the river, you're forever moving, fighting against the current. Sometimes you got your waders on and all that shite. But look at this, it's unbelievable. I don't know if you can see that there. It's a hell of a place. So I have fished there. I had a £6 brownie out of there last year. What we got here, I think, oh, there's a stalk or something gone up. Just got up, I don't know exactly what it was. I only saw it briefly, but he got a little body and long legs. So he's a stalk of, like a wading bird of some sort. If someone's on here, just sees this and rewinds it and clocks that, then let me know. So this is where I'm going to fish. You probably see me fly fishing that stretch there. Well, I'm not doing that today. Oh, there's fish moving. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get this camera off. Oh, fucking hell. Professionalism, not really fucking stuck. There we go. Right, hang on. You can see there is fish moving in here. So what I'm going to do is, I've been very successful over the other side near them bulrushes, whatever they are. I think they're bulrushes. There's a massive pike in here, lives in there, big ugly fucker. My lad caught it a few weeks ago, but he doesn't want to be on YouTube or anything, so I've not uploaded it. But it was about a £12 pike, I'd say. And then he come down a couple of weeks ago. Hang on, scratching fucking flies are on me. Right, so I'll show you now why. Right, I'm just going to drop my rod down there and take this rucksack off, stroke chair off. So we'll just put that there for now. There you go. Good bit of kit that, and it's got a backrest and that. I'll show you that in a minute. But the reason, if you watch from the start, the reason I made this isn't too bad at the moment. But me and my lad cut that out of the bank last year. So normally, look, because it's got a bit of whip to it. So what I'm going to do first is just get down. Well, I'm fucking shite, honestly. My balance is shite, and I'm gonna. This is why I've got this. So if you want one, I'll make you one. Don't all come at once. I ain't got fucking time. I'm going to end up in the drink here if I'm not careful. So I'll just get rid of this. You see what I mean? If that was aluminum, as the Yankees say, it wouldn't have the same effect. It'd probably fucking break, to be honest. So now I'm going to get set up. Right, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do this because I haven't got a tripod or fuck all. I could actually use my thing, use that, see if I can clip it on there. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to take this off because I'm sweating like Wayne Rooney on Mastermind. Right, now we'll get up. Ooh, back in a minute. Right, here. So, one net. So my net goes in there, like bosh. There's my rod. Oh, I'll end up fucking in the water in a minute. Hang on. Oosh. Right, see if I can show you this seat properly. So it's a good bit of kit. I haven't used it since last year, so I'm going to be a mong now and probably not be able to open it. Right, so I'll just show you what I've got actually. Here we go. Fucking flies, fuck off. Liquid hydration, H2O. Obviously, Bosch, two of those bad boys. I'm not going to be here long. I'll just show you this bag quickly. So I bought that. I don't think I'm going to need it because it's fucking 3 million degrees. But the weather can change. You get caught out. So I'll show you that. I'll show you how to settle this crack up in a minute. See if I can straighten you up a touch. Oh, I don't know what I've just pressed. Probably on fucking night vision mode or some shit now. Yeah, I think that is. What have I fucking done? There we go, we're back in business. It's got night vision on it. I just want to make sure it hasn't gone to night vision. I can't make sure really because I'm a bit of a mong when it comes to technology. But anyway, can't be good at everything. So we'll get rid of that. So that's causing a bit of havoc. You can fuck off over there. But I know it looks like I'm not damaging the countryside, I'm just making space. And once I get rigged up, I'll show you. Right, here we go. So we've got the maggots in there. And I've left them, put them in the fridge. And if you're a fisherman, you'll know this anyway. But if you get maggots, you take all the air out of the bag. And you see them now, look, there's no movement whatsoever. Very dormant. Fucking hell man, these flies are eating me alive, little bastards. So I'll leave them in the bag while I walk down the lane. Actually, what I'll do now, because we want them a bit lively. So because they've been in the fridge, right, a couple broke for freedom there. Fucking flies, man. If you do go down the river or in the countryside, don't be a cunt and leave shit lying about. Put it back in your bag, take it home, fuck it in the bin. So already, I don't know if you can see that. See, I'm moving already, and that's because the oxygen and the heat. You love a bit of oxygen and heat. So we'll just shut them up, because knowing my luck, I'd knock the fuckers over. I'll have to walk all the way back home and get some more. So we've got a bit of tackle in there. Hooks and shit and fucking whatever else. I hope I've got some hooks anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Might not have any hooks. Let me see what's in here. I can't remember because this is just a little kit off Amazon. Yeah, we've got hooks in there, so I'll show you how to tie them on in a minute. Right, let me sort this chair out now. Stop being a dickhead. So, look at this bad boy. Look at that. Proper chair that is, look. Boom! So we're slightly leaning forward, but I'm not too fussed about that at this moment in time. Right, I want to see if it's still filming, so I'm going to have to move you. I don't want to be talking to myself down here and the fucking batteries run out an hour ago, do you know what I mean? Like a right mong. So, what I've got in here, fluorocarbon. I've got some scissors knocking about somewhere. Yeah, I'll show you them. They're a good bit of kit actually, look at that. Bosh! Proper they, aren't they? A normal person would have it on a bit of string around the neck, but I'm a knob, so I forgot. But we'll sort that out another day. So, I'm going to set the rod up. This bit's not very exciting. I'm trying to get you. Oh, whoa, nearly lost you then. Right. I'll tilt you back a bit and then I can show you what the crack is. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Like I said before, I don't edit these videos. I don't even get time to watch them back because I'm working and fucking about and making videos, and so I just put them straight on. So the bail arm over, bosh. These glasses on because I can't see shit without them. My eyesight's always been incredible, and then fuck's sake, what's going on with this now? Look like a right spanner. Let's start again, calm myself down a bit. I'm just, because I'm red hot and it's fucking... Right, I'm getting a right mess here, look like a knob. Right, so I'm just going to go through the eyes. Boom, trying to find the end of the fucking line. Right, here we go. Through that one. Through that one. Put the rod down there a little bit. Yeah, so this is a £3 test curve cork rod with a bait runner reel on it. It's all Shakespeare tackle, but I've had this for years. Can you see me rocking? That's me fucking balance. It's so annoying. So we've just got 2 more to do. Hopefully I can sit down then, so I'm not rocking about like a fucking shaking like a shitting dog. Right. Right, so normally I'd put it on the rod rest, but you're on the rod rest, so I can't. Cunts. Leave it there for a second. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do first. Let's just have a quick look. So we've got all sorts of shit in here.